Level 710, Johnathan's last course survival difficulty, Class 4, unsafe, unsecure, presence of one singular entity. Description. Level 710 has the appearance of the interior of a typical modern household. The key differences are the heavy black fog of an unidentified composition, and the property that causes walking down any of level's hallways to end up back at the entry point. These combined cause a disorienting effect to most wanderers who enter the level. Present throughout the level are many party-themed decorations and items, including board games, balloons, plates with leftover foods such as cake slices and pizzas, and confetti scattered on the floor. Wanderers have noted feeling a compelling effect to celebrate when in the presence of these themes that notably appear to be in relation to a physically indescribable entity that introduces itself as Johnny through writing. You may or may not remember these two, Tom Blue, along with his son Sam Blue. I distinctly remember all three of you lined up during your initial training courses. Now, do you remember how Johnathan was sent on an investigation? He did not go alone, they all went together, and they failed to save him. They were practically forced to hear his muffled cries and yelling as they desperately tried whatever they could, before promptly being ordered to evacuate. Logs. Tom Blue, Johnathan's brother-in-law and longtime colleague, had mysteriously received an email from Johnathan Garrison's account on his birthday, 20/20/20XX, about 20 years after Johnathan had disappeared. Sam Blue, the son of Tom, desperately wanted to go on a mission again, especially knowing that he could get to see his uncle again. Oh, what a poor choice, I pity him. Chuckle, looking back on it now, it really was funny to see their reactions. I could have warned them about how risky this was, but I let it happen to them. I am not even going to try to call this a mistake or an oversight, because it really wasn't. We did not know for sure what he had become, but we knew what he wasn't. Tom Blue, Sam, are you prepared? Sam Blue, yes, Dad. Tom Blue, all right then. Tom can be seen using a battering ram on the wall that Johnathan had gotten lost behind. Sam, how did he even manage to contact us from behind here? Tom, not sure, but I do know his survival skills. Johnathan Garrison, unintelligible. Tom, Johnathan. Can you hear us? We are getting you out right now. The wall suddenly shatters to reveal nothing but an empty room with a note. Tom inspects and picks up the note as both he and Sam are seemingly whisked away. Now, this is where the fun part begins. Tom Blue, Sam, are you prepared? Sam Blue, yes, Dad. Tom Blue, all right then. Tom can be seen using a battering ram on the wall that Johnathan had gotten lost behind. Sam, how did he even manage to contact us from behind here? Tom, not sure, but I do know his survival skills. Johnathan Garrison, unintelligible. Tom, Johnathan. Can you hear us? We are getting you out right now. The wall suddenly shatters to reveal nothing but an empty room with a note. Tom inspects and picks up the note as both he and Sam are seemingly whisked away. Now, this is where the fun part begins. Sam, whether, expletive, are we? Tom, stay calm son, okay. We are used to these. Distant laughter. Tom and Sam decide to quiet down and hide under a table. Entities. Level 710 is known to host only one entity, Johnny, as stated earlier. It is currently unsure whether Johnny has malevolent intentions or not, but it is known that doing things like turning on lights, including televisions, and disrupting his so-called games will appear to irritate him. Again, most information regarding the level requires more evaluation, so it is recommended to take caution if you find yourself ending up here. Tom, whispering, Sam, be as quiet as possible. I can smell someone. Sam, you serious? Tom, son, why do you think I work as an agent? Sam, I. Clumsy stumbling can be heard nearby. Stumbling stops abruptly. Johnny peeks under the table. Johnny, found you. Johnathan, oh Johnathan. He started chasing them down the hallways, which obviously led nowhere if you were paying attention to the level's description. Tom realized this and decided to stop Johnny in his tracks, with Sam cowering behind him. Johnny seems to have offered them a chance to escape, stating that they need to find all fragments to a magnetic key in order to escape. Tom, Sam, just go look behind the couch, I'll think of where to look. Sam, aight. Tom, attempting to communicate with Johnny, Johnathan, seriously, what has gotten into you? I'm sick and tired of all these games. What are you truly chasing after? Tom has found 3 fragments, Sam has found 2. Sam, Dad. I have 2. Tom, son. I don't. I cannot believe he. Sam, what, Dad? Tom, Johnathan, I knew him for so long. Why would he do this to us? What sick and twisted games does he want to play? After all the things Let's keep looking for them. Hours pass as they fail to find even a single fragment. Tom, Samuel. Sam, yeah? Tom, if we don't make it out, I want to let you know how much I care for you. I would have never taken this line of duty if it weren't for you. I just want to make you and your mother happy. I should have known to not take you here, but I felt so guilty knowing how much you wanted to see your uncle again. Sam, okay then. Johnny, PSST, hey. Tom, what do you want from us? Johnny, I miss you and our friendship, but I'm afraid I must let them go. The entirety of the level appears to shroud into a darker fog until the body cam footage cuts out. Because after all, I would do anything for a friend.